Good evening, I'm weather forecaster Noah Gordon with your NewsLink Indiana weather. A very warm September-like day across the region today. If we take a look at our current temperatures around the region here, we see 67 in Muncie, 71 in Indianapolis, 74 in Terre Haute. That warm front draped across the Great Lakes, very obvious here along our current temperature map. We can see much warmer to the south-southwest here, very reflective of our temperatures for the day here. But looking at our almanac, today's high, 74, 6 degrees above our average high for this time of year, so very much feeling warmer than it should be for October here, but I don't think many of us are really going to complain about that, especially with the cool fall weather we're going to see next week. But overall, the next 12 hours, we see temperatures backing down into the upper to mid 50s, back into the overnight hours. But tonight, going to be partly cloudy, clouds moving in, especially late in the evening. 51 the low temperature, winds out of the north-northeast. Going to be pretty cool out there. But tomorrow, though, going to be another lovely day if you're headed out anywhere on campus or in East Central Indiana. Temperatures back up into the mid to low 70s by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. And that's really going to reflect the last kind of warm above average day here, because if we look at our temperature outlook, we see our region really highlighted in this, normal average type of temperature category. Far removed from along the west coast, we see this darker red indicating a much higher probability of above average temperatures. Meanwhile, along the Gulf Coast here, we see those below average temperatures here representing a much higher chance of having cooler temperatures, especially along the Gulf Coast. But the main thing we're watching this weekend, especially if you're a fan of any sort of astrological type of stuff, is this partial solar eclipse that is going to come across the lower 48 Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon. While this will be 100% totality, here in Muncie we're expecting more 40 to 45% totality, which, don't get me wrong, will still be quite beautiful to see out there, but we have one big problem, and that is cloud cover here. Now, our precision cast shows rain and clouds moving into the region Friday night into Saturday morning, and these clouds sort of persist throughout Saturday morning along with bouts of heavy rain and scattered showers, which really may impact our ability to see this eclipse. So while I wouldn't hold out hope to see that eclipse, especially here in Muncie, we can always hope for a break in the clouds. But looking at our 7-day here, we see temperatures back down to where they should be and even below average for quite a lot of our region, especially through the 7-day here. Rain chances on Saturday, Monday, and Thursday, but overall back to the mid-50s and a much more October-like feel in our region. For more information, make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at NLI Weather.